So we're going to talk about signage. Signage is the power of communications. There's a saying that a picture can tell 1,000 words. But the saying that you do not hear is that 1,000 words can create an incredible picture. Words have the ability to communicate important messages, feelings, experiences, exciting products, and a personal expression of a store owner to their customers. So, signage is very important. First off, let's talk about the sign on the outside of your store. Now that sign, typically in many cases, has been helped to be created by a soda company or a beer company. Soda companies like 7-Up and Coke and others do a lot of that. Well, on that sign, if you say ABC Groceries, that's great. But what if you said ABC Groceries locally owned? What if you say ABC Groceries snacks, deli, produce, or whatever things you have in the store? Just add a little more than just your name to tell who you are and what your store is about. Now, also, we all know that beer companies do these neon signs, and a lot of stores put these neon signs out in their windows, and they're colorful and they're attractive. But you know what you're doing? You're building the brand for the beer companies. You're not building your own brand. So what if you were to create some neon signs that talk about your store? The fact that it's family owned, the fact that you're carrying produce, or you're carrying organic and natural snacks, things like that. And there are companies that will create neon signs that are not too expensive, but they're also very effective in getting people's attention. So when a customer comes into your store, what do you want them to know about you? Wouldn't it be good if they know that this was a family-owned store? Or wouldn't it be great if you've been there for 50 years? Or you buy local products? These are all kinds of things, images or signs that you can let people know, because people like buying from families. They like buying from a local owner, not a big corporation. So these kinds of signs and pictures really can help a lot. Of course, signs saying a new product. You know, you bring in a new product, a new coconut water, or a new kind of juice, or a new kind of snack. Put a sign up saying new, or let them know, because how would they know unless you tell them there's something new? During the holidays, you may carry something that's holiday related, and you can say something like that on signs. And the great thing about signs, you can change them. You can take them down, you can put them up, you can hang them, you can put them off shelves, you can put them by the cash register. Signs communicate a lot of information about your store. Now, it only takes a few minutes a day to change tags on a shelf. Now, I know putting tags on a shelf takes it seems like a lot of work. No, you don't have to do the whole store. You know how the wine companies, they'll put a little tag talking about the type of wine, and consumers read that. If you have a product that's organic and natural, put a tag there saying organic and natural, because they may be looking for something like that. So it's really important that you do that, and you change those signs. Now, all customers are looking for a value. Signs communicate value. You can say new low price, great deal, and we'll show you some different signs that have been used throughout the grocery industry that have been very, very effective. And also, if you've got any kind of community involvement with social services, let them know that. That's really important, because it makes you part of the community, and people want to feel like you're there for them in their community. So signs, again, can convey a personal message. And in a small store, people are comfortable with the store management over time, and they get to know you, and signage helps communicate your message. So please, if you put signs up, change them periodically. It doesn't take a lot. And don't put too big of signs up. I mean, you end up seeing in some of the smaller stores huge beer signs and huge soda signs. You're building their brands. They're not building your brand, you're building their brand. So remember, Try to put signage up that builds your brand, build your store, increase your sales, and with the increased sales, you will get increased profitability.